Alright guys, we're going to turn this 1980 LS600 by Aria Pro 2 into kind of like an Ace Frehley tribute guitar. So, set with me, see how I did it. Taking off the rear cavity cover, has this cool sticker, really neat I thought. Here's the original wiring, well not original, but when I got it, the original wiring. And it has a Japanese Goto bridge on it, and the tailpiece is also Goto. Very high quality stuff. If you didn't know, it's very well respected. It has a set of Sir Thornbuckers in it right here. Taking those out, there's the Sir Thornbucker in the bridge, and it also has the Thornbucker neck pickup. I just didn't really vibe with these, and plus I really needed the visual aesthetics of the Dimarzios. You can see that thick maple cap on the mahogany body, and I guess this would be considered a long neck tenon. Yeah, it's underneath the pickups. That's a Dimarzio 57 PAF for the neck, and the ground is actually the metal braiding covering, and then that black wire is your hot. So it'll kind of be done like that, and this is the super distortion in the bridge. That's wired up just normally, with no cool splits, of course. This is after both Dimarzios are installed. Really looking like that Ace Frehley Deluxe now. Put the changed the knobs off, took these off, and put the correct knobs for Ace on there. And I even put a little white star sticker like he had on his Gibson. Yeah, I think it looks great. Alright guys, this is my 1980 Aria Pro 2 Les Paul. This is the LS600, made in Japan in June. It's a 23rd guitar made that year. This is a one-for-one replica of what a Gibson Les Paul was back then. So this is a lawsuit era guitar. Same construction as a real Gibson Les Paul. We have the mahogany body, mahogany neck, and maple cap. We have the Clouson style tuners. It originally came with these sets of Dimarzio pickups. Well, not this exact set, but it came with Dimarzios. The owner that had this before me, or actually an owner before him, installed Sir Thornbuckers in this guitar. But as soon as I saw this and traded for this, this was going to be my Ace Frehley tribute guitar. So it had to have the Dimarzios, the cream Dimarzios, put back in it. So I finally got that done. Switched out the knobs for the Ace Frehley, knobs. Got rid of the witch hat knobs. It's got a Goto bridge on it. Someone installed the strap button, the locking strap buttons, and rosewood fingerboard. I even put the Ace sticker on there. So other than it saying Aria Pro 2 on the headstock, this is as close as you're going to get to a Gibson Les Paul. And as far as I've read on forums and stuff, these are highly respected and considered pretty much the best you're going to get other than a real Gibson. So very happy with it. It was a funny story how I got it. I messaged a guy. This came up for trade and for sale in my area. I offered him up a guitar that I had. He said, I appreciate the offer, but I'm going to pass. I said, okay. About a month later, he messages me back and it's like, hey, do you still have that guitar? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you still interested in trading? And I'm like, oh yeah. So we met up, did the swap, and I'm very, very happy that I did, because this is just as good as my Gibson Les Paul Standard here, in my opinion. Plays just about the same, and now with these Dimarzios in it, sounds awesome. For some reason, I didn't really like the Thornbuckers. I know a lot of people really like those, but I don't know, just wasn't doing it for me. I still have them, might sell them, might put them in something else. But here's how these Dimarzio, it's a super distortion and a 57 PAF in the neck. But here's some rock Ace Frehley type tone right here. neck. I'll go with some clean. This has got a bunch of effects and stuff. That was neck. This is bridge. This is both. Here it is without the effects. I know some people complain about them, so we'll turn off the reverb and the shimmering reverb and delay. So before we go over lead, we'll talk about the playability. I've got the action set to 1mm on the high E and a 2mm on the low E, and kind of goes down from there. So 1, like 110, 125, 125, 1.5, 2. That's how I like my guitar setup. A little less buzz up here, and plays really well for your leads. We're going to do a full setup on a Les Paul style guitar soon. I'll put on the channel. I had some people asking about how to set up a Les Paul, so we'll have that on there. But here's the lead. Like I said, it plays really good. These pickups sound great. Neck. But anyways, that's the Aria Pro 2 LS600 that I've kind of Ace Frehley'd up. You know, and this thing's really cool. It has a vibe, and when I think of Ace, this is the guitar I think of. Between 1974 and 76, that Gibson Les Paul Deluxe that he had with the cream Dimarzios was his main guitar. I think that's when he was his hungriest, when he was his best, and just that was just the Ace Frehley I think of when I think of Ace and playing this guitar. To me, this is the iconic, instead of the triple humbucker cream cherry sunburst custom that he's known for playing. I think this is the actual deal right here. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know what if you've ever played an Aria Pro 2 from Japan, from this era. If you have good things to say about them too, because like I said, this thing's awesome. But thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Gonna have some more videos. Stay tuned.